Hey loves, hey loves, and welcome back. I am the CEO and founder of Love Esteem, Antoinette Malcolm. I hope that you all had an absolutely amazing weekend and you enjoyed yourselves. Before we get into this week's motivation, I wanted to ensure that you are a part of what we're doing. Love Esteem is having a raffle of love. What it is a box or a basket that you will enter to win the raffle. And within that box or basket are different favorites that I have, different things that I like, candles, journals, pens. It's just a teddy bear. It's just different things. And not only that, you'll also get a signed copy of my book. Every person that enters the raffle, their funding and your donation will go towards Love Esteem, establishing our 501c3. That's right. We want to take this to another level. We want to take this to a different level. And there's no level like doing something impactful, but also having the licenses and the ability to do it the correct way. So what we are doing is raffling off our boxes, raffling off our baskets, and each raffle winner will receive a signed copy of my book. The raffle entries for the small boxes are $10 and the larger boxes are $15. I'll add all of that information for you at the end of the video. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. I want to thank you though in advance for partnering with us as we grow. Thank you so much for believing in me to take this on another scale and to another level that God can get the glory out of all that we're doing. With that being said, let's move into our motivation for this week. Mark 12:31 tells us to love our neighbors as ourselves, right? How often do we find that somebody next door, somebody in the office next to us, a coworker, or somebody just cuts us off in traffic and does something and we are like, man, you know what? Blah, 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 blah. A lot of times we do these things out of impulse. We react to it. We are not responding to it. We're just reacting to it. This week, I challenge you to love those people as you would love yourself. I'm not sure about you, but I take self-help days, whether that be getting me a facial, whether that be giving me a massage, whether that be even simply taking a bubble bath. Whatever it is, that's what I typically do. So I encourage you this week to love the person as yourself. Love your neighbor as yourself. It does not always mean the person that's across the street from you, the person that is next door to you. It simply means to love other people as you would love yourself. That's what I challenge you to do this week. And not only that, do I challenge you to love someone as yourself this week, I also challenge you to buy somebody a coffee this week. Buy somebody a tea this week. Buy somebody's lunch this week. Pay for the person behind you. Just do something differently to spread the love. You never know what a person's going through. Just because an individual may smile and giggle and crack jokes, it doesn't always mean that they have it all together. Nobody does. This pandemic has shown us that we often suffer in silence. And as we continue to go through this pandemic, I believe what God is showing us is to spread the love. Spread His love. Spread the love that you have for you to other people. Now the challenge will be is, how do you love somebody if you don't love yourself? And if you find yourself in that position where you're not sure how to love you, then I'd strongly suggest taking time out for you, getting to know you. Go back and look at some of those videos from last year. Go back and look at some of the videos that I said, hey, get to know you. Do it for you. Know where you stand in this position, because you can't love anybody else if you don't love yourself. So I encourage you all this week, love on somebody else. I encourage you all this week, not only to love on somebody else, but embrace the love that somebody else is giving you. Because you too are worthy of being loved. You too are worthy of experiencing love. God loves you. As I said on last week, he gave his only son just for you. So this week, just as God loved somebody else, you and I challenge you to love on somebody that you don't even know. Again, that doesn't mean to go and hug on people and kiss on people. No. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, take the time to spark a conversation with a stranger. I know it's super friendly. I know it's super friendly. I know it's something that you may not be used to. But compliment somebody this week that you don't know. Compliment them. Spread the love. Buy someone lunch. Pay for the person in the drive-thru behind you. Listen, and when you do that, comment below. Let me know that you did it. Why? Because I'm going to hold you accountable to this one. I'm going to hold you accountable to this one. So as we continue to go through the month, as we continue to see everybody falling in love, I want you to fall in love with yourself and to fall in love with God like never before. And to take that love and to sow it into other people. I love you all so very much. I pray for you all. I pray that God blows your mind like never before. And if you haven't done so, and you want to be loved, and you're seeking love, and everywhere you turn just has not worked out, I'm telling you, his love never fails. Right now, I ask and pray with you that you will open up your heart and receive the love of Jesus like never before. That you will turn to him. That you will open up your heart. That you will ask him to forgive you. Believe that God sent his only son to die for you. And that his very son, Jesus Christ, rose with all power in his hands. I guarantee you that's a love that can never compare to anybody else. I love you all so much. I'll see you all next week. And don't forget to participate and partner with Love Esteem. Make sure that you're liking, subscribing, and sharing. And make sure that you have those bell notifications on so you can let the world know what we're doing on this side of town. I love you all so much. I'll see you next week. Mwah.